Hey everybody, it's your boy Nathan Crash. How you guys doing? I'm doing all right. I was about to go to sleep. I was uploading a video and then I realized, well, not realized because it was just kind of shown to me. Um, a trailer for Spider-Man Far From Home dropped, and I'm actually really looking forward to the movie. And I know I said I wasn't gonna do like a lot of reaction videos. I'm not. I'm just like excited as hell for this movie. So I just kind of wanted to share my thoughts on the trailer. So I'm gonna watch it, and I'm gonna kind of pick it apart and see what I think. You know. So let's get this thing going. Okay, there you go. And let me. All right, this should be good. All right, let's check this out. It's 3 minutes long. That's not bad. All right. So before we go into this, um, well, there was actually something I wanted to say. This doesn't count as the second video coming out today. There'll be another video. I'll upload another video after this, so don't worry. This isn't all you're getting this week, like, or today. This isn't like the Resident Evil that just went up isn't the only video, and I'm not counting this as a second video. This is just like another thing I get to do. So, all right, let's just hop right into it. Enough talking. All right.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
That was so good. Hey, so
Okay. Oh, it's happy.
look nice.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. Your dress?
Yes, it is. How'd you know?
Happy's flirting with Aunt May? That's... Oh, I want to be so... Oh, wait. I might actually have to fucking mute the audio now. Jeez, I'm gonna have to talk loud as fuck now because I don't want to get copyright striked or anything. But, oh, I'm not getting monetized for this. I don't think they can copyright strike me.
I just want to go on my trip with my friends. Europe doesn't really need a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Wait, that's not for real, right? He's not... They'll give him the suit somehow.
Therefore, I have value.
No, I'm
I'm messing with you. You look pretty too.
Damn.
I think she really likes me, dude. That reminds me when I first fell in love. I had just finished.
I fucking love Huh. Hawkeye? No, it wouldn't be.
Nice to finally meet you, Spider-Man.
What?
You're Nick Fury.
Put some clothes on.
He fucking killed Ned.
Is he gonna be okay like that?
Might as well try him over so he doesn't swallow his tongue.
I love Ned. That's like one of my favorite characters from
Fury just hijacked her.
I'm sorry, I'm getting...
Awesome. You got gifts,
Was that Sandman?
but we have a job to do. Are you going to step up or not?
Wait, that was Sandman.
You're all alone.
I don't...
Your friends are in trouble. What are you gonna do about it?
Is that Hydra Man? Wait, there's more. I thought it was gonna be Mysterio. Oh, okay. Okay. Dude, this Spider-Man theme's sick as shit, though. Wait, so...
He's like Iron Man and Thor rolled into one.
He's no Spider-Man.
What is it with you and Spider-Man?
He looks out for the neighborhood, has a dope suit, and I really respect him. Sup, dickwad?
Dude, Flash Thompson's fucking... That was actually a pretty good line. Is there more? Okay, wait a minute. I have to go back here real quick. So this was... I saw, like, pictures. There's, like, pictures of Spidey on a boat with Nick Fury. Like this. Except he was wearing a hood. So... I don't know if this is after. Maybe he takes the hood off. Because it seemed like he was trying to be covert. But another thing I noticed that was pretty cool. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, right here. They show... Oh, what the fuck? I swear. Maybe it's right before... What the... There it is. There's like this fucking really sick covert Spider-Man suit. Like, I don't know. This shit looks dope. I'm actually a really huge fan of this. Um, but I'm really confused because it looked like they showed off Sandman like a second, like, so this is my guess is this is Hydro Man. Um, but it could also not be because look, where was it? They showed off our boy Sandman for a second too, which kind of really threw me off. I don't know where it was though. Is it right here?
Going to step
Let's see. Oh no, it was before that.
Is he gonna be okay?
Might want to turn him over so he doesn't swallow his tongue.
Wait, where is it for real? I'm not seeing it.
I think Nick Fury just hijacked or something.
I swear, I seen Sandman. There was like a sand guy. It looked like Sandman. Well, it didn't exactly. There, yeah, there it is, right there. Like, I'm getting so confused because, so okay, either there's gonna be a grip of villains in this movie, or these are like special effects illusions that Mysterio's making, or maybe they're actually making like Mysterio like. That's the thing. That's the thing I'm trying to like, cause like look, right here too, cause like so like Mysterio drops down, right, and like
You don't want any part of
I don't know, he's got like this real, I don't know, it's I don't know, cause like he like, oh well, I mean that doesn't look so much like it, but you see like glyphs around his hands. Yeah, so wait, give me a sec. Like you see this? Here, let me zoom back in. So you see this right here? These look like glyphs. Like he's like it looks like these are actual incantations. He's got the fishbowl here and it looks fucking sick. He looks super cool with the fishbowl. Um like he's got like this, like you see like there's like the circle for the glyph here and it's got another sort of I don't know, insignia, but like the triangles are pretty consistent. It's pretty it's a lot like Doctor Strange. So I don't know if they're changing up Mysterio's character so he's an actual like he's an illusionist but he's also a practitioner of the mystic arts. I doubt that's the case. Um More likely that what this all is like this is this is him trying to be like a hero. Like he's like making fake catastrophes and he's basically staging disasters so he can swoop in and like look like the hero and he's causing all this fucking damage. And that's more than likely what's probably going on here. This shit looks so cool. Like this looks really cool. I don't know. This cool smoke effect thing that he's got going on looks really cool. I mean, that's pretty consistent. I don't know, he just looks good. It looks almost painted. I'm gonna listen to this song one last time. God, that sounds so fucking good.
Who is that
Uh,
guy?
He's like Iron Man.
I love this bit.
rolled into one.
He's no Spider-Man.
What is it with
He's no Spider-Man.
Except for the neighborhood has a dope suit, and I really respect him. Sup, dickwad?
I like that's me. That's me right now. That's how I felt about that little scene right there. I actually kind of like Flash Thompson. I think I don't know, he's like I guess he's not traditional like Flash Thompson, but I do like his character. I think he's really funny. I don't know who this is. I'm not gonna go out and throw guesses like that because that's just ridiculous. But this is definitely my boy Ned, looking like a G. Looking like a G. He looks so like these faces. These faces are why he's the most loved character right now. This is why people love him. You're so we don't deserve you, Ned. Um. Nick Fury kills Ned though, so that's fucked up. This like see that's the thing. That's the thing that's making that I'm like maybe because it's like okay, this can't all be special effects, right? Like some of this has to be legit. So like I don't know. there's a lot to like. What's over here? Okay, so this one he's diving. Okay, he's diving towards the bridge. I don't know. This was a really good. I really liked the trailer. I actually thought it was gonna be. It wasn't gonna show us as much as it did. It showed us like a ton. We see our boy Petey trying to get at Mary Jane, and it seems like it seems like sparks are flying. You know, they're throwing awkward banter. Look, Zendaya fucking making a derpy ass face. I picked a really good time to pull that up. Is there anything in here that we can there's a sick ass cat. I mean, I doubt he's really important to the story. Dude, I'm getting these godlike stills right now. I'm actually gonna screenshot this real quick. I don't know. So I really doubt that this is Sandman. I mean, if it is Sandman, he does look cool. I do think he looks cool. I do. I mean, but then there was like this magma guy. Where is he? There was like a magma guy that I seen like a second into this. He was like, right? Okay, wait. Let's watch.
You got gifts, Parker.
It should be like right. Should be right after this, right? No. Oh yeah, there he is. There's like a magma guy. You don't even really get a good look at him, actually. Oh yeah, that's a decent look. I mean, he doesn't really look much like a person. I don't know. It could be like okay, like if it's not Hydro Man or Sandman or like some type of optical illusion, like because okay, what if? Because I know they're taking liberties, they're like changing things up with Mysterio, so he's not just some like dude with a fishbowl over his head that like I don't know is a douche. I don't know, cause like I mean I doubt that's what they're doing. I really think that they are gonna just these are just optical illusions, like these are just special effects illusions or something. I really doubt that they're gonna lean that hard into like the mystical side of things and be like, okay, well, Mysterio is a mystic arts user now, or he's a practitioner of the mystic arts, and like I doubt these are elementals, but that's what another thing I guess it could be, like the thing that looks like Sandman's like an earth elemental, this is like a fire elemental, and the thing that I think is Hydro Man or just an illusion is probably some type of water elemental. Maybe I don't know. If I were just to spitball, maybe if that was what they were doing, maybe he has something to do with how they're released, and he's trying to take it upon himself to like I don't know, fight them. But I really do doubt it. I really do think these are just like special, like these are I don't know. I think these are just like fake monsters that our boy Mysterio is orchestrating these disasters to make himself look good. He comes up because like I don't know. His cape looks really cool. He looks really cool. I really do like his design. I just don't like how they don't show us what the no. Oh no, actually, okay. So now that I'm seeing it, it's eyes. They're not triangles. They're eyes. But they do kind of. So maybe it is an optical illusion. Maybe I don't know. Maybe they are kind of really sticking to it. You know, maybe they are sticking to the source material a bit. Maybe they're just kind of. Because I doubt. I mean, I don't know. Because then again, he could just be like some sort of illusionist, and these are just. This is like illusion magic. So I don't know. That could be how they sort of play up the whole illusion thing without it being like, oh well, it was just special effects. Because then you're gonna be like, well, how the fuck did he make it seem like he was fighting like a 7-story tall water monster, like, you know, and like I don't know, like so like I do want to kind of I do like I don't know. I do think maybe there is credence to the fact that he may be an actual wielder of the mystic arts. Cause this shit's pretty tough to. I mean, I would say it's pretty tough to fake. Uh, I mean, it could be like alien technology. I doubt it though. But it's definitely possible because his armor does kind of look. It does kind of look like. Um, I'm not gonna say it's Asgardian, but it does kind of look like. I don't know. It looks like it does kind of take from that stuff because like, his armor. I don't know. Maybe it's just. Maybe I'm just thinking a little too hard about it. But this does kind of look like Thor's armor a little bit, so maybe it's like Asgardian in nature. It's uh but like how would regular old dude just like I don't know, it just doesn't make sense. I think it probably cuz like I don't know. I don't know how they're trying to spin it cuz they try to keep it like grounded or connect it to other things in the universe, and so maybe this is like Asgardian alien technology. Maybe I don't know, or maybe he's just maybe he really is just a fucking like maybe he's just a magician or not a magician because that implies maybe he's like I'm gonna say wielder of the mystic arts like 900 times, but that's kind of what it really seems like. He looks dope though. He looks really cool. I actually really like his design. But this is I don't know. There's a lot of like a lot of this stuff feels very Asgardian to me, at least in the Marvel cinematic universe capacity. Like this stuff looks very Asgardian to me. Um and maybe it's also it doesn't help that he kind of wears his cape the way Thor does. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's just me. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Odds are maybe they stick really close to source material and these are all just special effects and he just has like some sort of digital projector or some shit and it just ends up not being magic. But I don't know. I think it's really cool that they're at this shit is like because it's meta because it's almost like Mysterio's fucking tricking me because I'm almost convinced that he knows magic, you know. So who knows what this could be about? Yeah, but that's gonna do it for this one, guys. I mean, I just overall I would say I'm just gonna say like I really am a huge fan of what's going on here. Here, let's see if I can pull up one more time if I can get that shot. That shit looks so cool. This is such a cool like and it's crazy too cuz I swear I saw like concept art for this and I was so confused as to why it looked cuz it's literally like it this is kind of like what we saw. Like we saw concept art that is pretty much this shot right here. And it's just kind of crazy to see it in the trailer and be because I don't know I was just making a lot of these connections because I mean I'm sure everybody knows there's been a lot of leaks for Far From Home. Again, like I said, there was the stuff with him on the boat. There was because they spotted him. They paparazzi took pictures of them shoot. They did a shot of him on a boat through Venice, and then there was the boat of him suited up, with a hoodie on, like the Spider-Man suit with a hoodie on, and then I saw concept art. I think it was on Reddit. I saw concept art for something that looked pretty much like this, like this shot of Mysterio right here, like doing this whole thing with like the smoke around him and like this glyph, like that was pretty much verbatim like the concept art that I saw, and it was allegedly for like it was like concept art. It was just like it was stuff that they I don't know if they were like, oh, this is for this. I don't know if this was them storyboard, like when they did this, it was them storyboarding the trailer or something. But it did look like this, and I do vividly remember seeing it. I mean, I could be full of shit. Maybe what I saw was a little bit different, but I swear I don't know. It did kind of look like this. I would say all around it's a pretty solid trailer. I like the use of the music. Cause I want to be sedated. It's a good song. I'm a huge fan of the Ramones. I love that song. I mean, I think everybody. Um, I mean, I'm glad they picked a different song than Blitzkrieg Bop. Even though I really like that song, I know a lot of people were kind of upset, or not a lot of people, but some people kind of rolled their eyes at that and were like, oh, well, that's the song that everyone, that's the song everyone uses when they think of the Ramones. But whatever, I'm not really concerned about that. I just thought it was really cool that they kind of stuck with that. They kind of did the Ramones thing again, and because it's a really nice like upbeat song, and they just the lyrics vaguely like he's put me on the plane. They put him on the plane. It's I don't know. It just worked. They were like, oh, they got cute with it. I thought the trailer was fine. I really am excited to see what the deal with Mysterio is though, because it could be that Mysterio is just Mysterio. He's just a fucking dude trying to find his fame, and even if that means faking hero, even if it makes faking heroics or stealing valor, I guess would be another way of wording that. Um, like that's the kind of lengths he would go to, and maybe that's the way they're gonna try to spin it. Like, oh, he's just this dude who wants people to like him, and he wants recognition because that's the kind. He's like a failed actor or something. Uh, and or maybe I don't know. Yeah, that's probably what he's like a failed actor, or maybe he was like a prestigious special effects artist. He didn't get enough credit, so he never got the recognition he wanted. It's some sort of like inferiority complex type of thing, or maybe they're really just spinning it really hard, and he's just like for whatever, he's a illusionist who likes to fucking use magic to fuck with people, or maybe because the influx of heroes after Infinity War, maybe he's trying to like I don't know. Maybe he's trying to get up on that bandwagon and make money by like because he's like, oh well, these guys are getting all this recognition. Maybe I can hop up on that. I don't know. It could be anything really. I'm gonna lean more towards that. He's probably just OG regular ass Mysterio. As cool as an idea of it is, as cool of an idea it be him being like a like a lesser Doctor Strange. I guess I kind of doubt that happening. I mean, it would make sense for the character in a sense that he would use magic, um, because it'd be easier to explain away a lot of the things that he's doing, like making giant monsters and stuff. Uh, but I don't know. I don't think. I doubt they'll go that way. That was just an idea I spitballed that I was really kind of liking. So I've talked about this trailer for like 20 minutes. Uh, Sorry about that. If you liked uh me talking about it or try, I mean, I'm not gonna call it a breakdown because it wasn't really a breakdown necessarily. I didn't really like try to. I'm gonna comb through this. I probably won't do like a here's everything. Here's all of the bullet points. This was just kind of like my first glance. This is just my initial like reaction, and I feel I have a pretty positive reaction. I felt like a lot of the humor really stuck for at least for me. Happy flirting with Aunt May in front of Peter was just like a really funny idea. It's I don't know. That kind of seems like a Judd Apatow bit. That seems like something that'd be like it feels like something out of like a Judd Apatow movie. That's just kind of like a weird awkward situation that you wouldn't want to find yourself in. That's like if you were I don't know, you were hanging out with your mom or something and some dude just started I don't know, like flirting with her in front of you and you're just like, God damn it, what the it's I don't know, I found it funny. Even I feel even the way they're kind of portraying the blooming romance between Mary Jane and Peter, I feel like that because all right, I mean I get it was cringy. It's kind of cringy in the sense where it's like, oh, like he makes the comment, you look pretty, and she's like, oh, so like that now that means I have value or something like that. That's like a thing girls say nowadays, you know. That's just like a thing people say. It's like, and like it's like, you know, she's like, "Oh, I'm just kidding," you know, or whatever. Like I'm just busting your balls because we're. It's like it's kind of this thing where it's like we're aware of the culture nowadays, where it's like there's a pseudo outrage culture, and or it's not pseudo. There's like an outrage culture, and it's like, oh, you said this thing, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna find a reason to be upset about it, and so like she's sort of playing into that, you know, I guess to like be like, oh look, like I do like you, but like I'm gonna be a snarky little jerk about it because you know, because she's a snarky little jerk, and like that's. I mean, I'm not saying she's like an asshole or anything. She's just snarky and she's got spunk and shit, and that's like a trait that is um that Mary Jane had. She was like very she was very she always had shit to say, I guess is how the best. She was just spry. She was spunky. She had like a tude to her, and that's what made her like cool. Like, you know, she might not be the same kind of spunky as, you know, the Mary Jane we're used to, but that it's the thing is like the pure appeal of Spider-Man is being a teenager, pretty much having no responsibilities, and like and and like it's like you're choosing to be a hero, I guess. Like even though Peter Parker's entitled to this responsibility because, you know, with great power comes great responsibility, like he doesn't have to do it. He's not like obligated to do so. He takes it upon himself, and that's like the pure appeal. It's like, oh, like how cool it'd be if I just if I went to school and then just fucking like web sling off and like fight crime and shit. It'd be dope. Like, I mean, we've all thought about that, and it's like, you know, it's like, oh, and you know, you're trying to like beat the jock to get the girl, and like, you know, Flash Thompson is like this like troll. He's like an internet troll or whatever. Well, I mean, he talks like a troll. He's like he's a fucking meme lord. He's a dick. And but that's like what bullies are now. That's how you bully people now. I mean, it's not like, I mean, I'm sure it still happens where like a dude will beat the shit out of somebody like just to be a douche. But like, I don't know, I think they really captured, like, I think they modernized a lot of the ideas, and the like they modernized characters and made their like their role in society nowadays, and they've updated their roles. Like they occupy this role, like Flash Thompson's the jock, and then Mary Jane's the girl next door, and they've sort of like tweaked that to sort of modernize it. And I think they've done it in a pretty cool way, honest, or not cool way, because I guess that's the wrong way to put it. I think they've done it in a very uh I would say they've done it in a very not accurate, because it's just I think they've taken those archetypes and modernized them in a way that makes sense. In a way that some I feel like kids or teenagers probably now can relate to, in the sense like, you know, I'm sure like there's probably some meek kid out there who's like, oh, I know a guy who's like Flash Thompson in this movie, and he's not. I don't like him, you know. Even though Flash Thompson's kind of funny, you know, but like, you know, it's not that funny when you're on the receiving end. And I think that's the thing, you know, because there's an era of charisma to that, and then, you know, Mary Jane is the, you know, she's she's the take no shit type of girl, even though I don't know. Even though they kind of portray her differently, it's like it's not so much that she's like this Hellcat, because that's kind of how she was portrayed before. She's kind of like this, I don't know, she's like a badass, and I guess this is like sort of that, you know. It's like it's showing that she's edgy. She's an edgelord. That's kind of what like a Hellcat is now. She's an edgelord, and like she's probably really into Kurt Vonnegut and shit like that. So like, I don't know. That's kind of the vibe she gives. Is like, yeah, that's probably what a lot of dudes like find it, or teenagers find attractive now. That's like, you know, even I when I was a kid, I remember I was really sometimes I was into like the artsy pretentious girl who was like, oh, you know, like I'm fucking really into like like this really specific sub genre of music, and she was just, we all met people like that, and it's like I feel like that's like an overarching kind of theme in Spider-Man. I'm gonna stop because I said I was gonna stop talking about this 10 minutes ago, and I've only kept talking about it. But the point I'm trying to make is the last Spider-Man movie I was a huge fan of. I at first I was really reluctant about some of the changes, but then I kind of grew to understand and accept them, and I kind of liked the change. Even though I have a very fond and particular memory of the certain characters that are being portrayed now, but I mean it's comic books. It's a comic book movie, and then a lot of comic book characters don't even stay consistent throughout the source material. So it's okay if things are a little different. But maybe that's something that's not inherently um applicable to a lot of people, because a lot of people have only had so much exposure to like these characters. Like they probably watched like the 90s Spider-Man cartoon, watched the Spider-Man movies, and so like their ideas of like Mary Jane and Flash Thompson and all these characters are based off of these small sample sizes. When I mean Flash Thompson is like an asshole, and then he tries to redeem himself, and then yeah, I don't know, like there's just, and like it's, I don't know, it's always back and forth, like they're always changing, they're always getting like retcon, shit's always being changed about them, like they're, and like the fact that it's not some big buff white dude doesn't bother me. Like it doesn't bother me that Flash Thompson isn't a giant white dude who's just like molly-whopping poor Spidey, you know? So, I don't know. Take that for what you will. I doubt anyone really cared about my opinion. I just wanted to talk about this because I was about to go to sleep, and I seen this shit, and I got really excited, so I wanted to talk about it. But yeah. So that's gonna do it for this one, guys. I'm sorry it took so long. I'm gonna go to bed, and then I'll upload the next episode of Resident Evil Zero when I wake up, and then I'm gonna try to crank out one more recording for tomorrow. But that's gonna do it for this one, guys. If you liked the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you didn't like the video, if you stuck around for 30 minutes, you might as well like, comment, and subscribe. Even if you don't, and then get all your friends to like ironically subscribe to me, even though they think I suck. So, and then you could also follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Nathan_Crash. You can follow me, and you'll be notified whenever I do go online to play games and stuff. And you could hang out with me and chat it up with me, give me suggestions on what to do in the game or what game I should play, or you could really talk to me about anything. You can even donate money to me if you really feel like it. You don't, no one's making you, but if you do it, I'm gonna thank you. So, I need, a guy's gotta eat. Also, got big announcement coming up soon. This probably isn't the right video to do this on, so I probably won't make the announcement here, but expect an announcement soon. Maybe not that soon, but I don't know. There's a lot to talk about, and it's gonna, I don't know, it's whatever. We'll get to that when we get to that. But Resident Evil 2 comes out in less than it comes out in 10 days. I'm really excited. I just pre-ordered it for like $2. So that's pretty cool. If Capcom wants to send me sweaters or anything, you can go ahead and do that. But check out my channel. Check out the We Get Bodied series. There's a playlist on my channel. Just watch all of them. Just open up have a bunch of tabs open at the same time and watch all my videos at once and see if you learn magic. And if you don't, well, I never advertised that you could, but if you do, make some money appear for me. Like a big old stack of money, or at least like a house. Like make a house appear for me. I don't know, that'd be cool. Alright guys, that's enough shit talking for now. That's gonna do it for this one. I can't wait to see you guys on the next video. Have a great night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are. Try not to get bodied. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.